And number 2, David.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wells Fargo Arena and the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade, distributed by Pepsi Bottlers of Carroll. Day 3 of the high school tournament. Semifinals and consolations to go on here. So just a little update for you. They're going to do the semis. We've got the mats shaped in an eye. The middle 2 mats, that will be mats 3 and 4. They will have the semifinals. Consolations will be on 5 and 6 and 1 and 2. They will not move on to the next weight class until all the wrestling is done, and they will stay there. In this morning session, we really only have 2 guys. We start at weight 120. And that'll be Braden Burns, the junior out of East Sac County. He is wrestling the number 7th ranked wrestler, and that is Jackson Larson, a sophomore out of Don Bosco at 28 and 10. He got here. I'm going to make sure I have the right weight class up. I do not. Give me 1 second.
On deck on mat number 2 at 113.
So he got there by first round bye. He was ranked 7th. He wrestled Scott from Westwood of Sloan. That would have been the champion in Braden's district. He pinned Scott in 1:46. He then wrestled Tegan Slayball from ACGC, and Slayball beat him 6-1. So he dropped down. Now, just to give you an update, Scott is in the same round here with Burns. If Burns would happen to win and Scott would win, they could be back in there. So number 10, Scott, is going against number 6, Kafuri from Alburnett in the semifinal or in the consolation rounds, and Burns against Larson. On our other wrestler, Charlie Veit. Charlie will be wrestling Mr. Bridgewater, and Bridgewater is Cale Bridgewater. He's a senior from Northland, 42 and 3. He's a number 3 wrestler. He moved on, of course, by. Then he wrestled Hawkins from Loma. He tech-falled him in 2 minutes and 4 seconds to move on. He then wrestled Neighbor from Alburnett, Brody Neighbor, a senior, 45 and 4, and lost to him 9-3. So he dropped down. So it'll be Veit and Bridgewater in match 1479. The other side of that bracket is Decker from WAVA and Hagen from Wilton. So that's where we're at so far. We just started the 106 matches, so we got to wait to 120. So this is going to be a while. So we're going to kind of bop in and out here, kind of update you. Boy, they don't have, usually they have the thing up on the board so I can tell you what's going on. I'm going to have to jump out here and tell you who's wrestling right now. Sorry. I don't know why they don't have the dashboard up above us, but they don't. So let me get that for you. So on mat 1, it is Brock Shayla out of Mount Air against Alti DeWitt from Alburnett. It'd be Gage Samo out of Waco Wayland. He's taking on Caleb Sweden from Ruthvire Terrell, Grettinger Terrell, Ruthvire Ayrshire. So that is, those would be the consolation matches. The semifinals is Jaden Rinkin of Nashua Plainfield against Cooper Hines from Jessup. And on the, that's mat 3. And now mat 4, Mason Shirk from Wilton against Locust Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. The other quarterfinals, the other consolation round will be Dallas Conyer, a sophomore from Earlham, and he's wrestling Rhea Utterback from Sigrid Kyoto. I believe that's the female. Rihanna Utterback is the lone female here in this tournament, and she is in the quarterfinals. Eric Flores from Clayton Ridge and Wesley Sadler from Lisbon are on mat 6. And bringing Coach Bill Kane here. Coach, you know, we've talked a little bit. So you look at Braden Burns. Braden taking on the kid from Don Bosco, but he pinned the champion in the district. So really tough deal there that you know that the kid's going to be tough going into that, going to have to wrestle really well.
And he has wrestled well down here, so I don't think he's thinking anything about it. He just looked this morning like he's relaxed, ready to go. He just needs to do what he's been doing and let the chips fly where they may.
Yeah, and that is 21 against 7 against. Now the rankings mean nothing. It's just kind of gets placed, but just kind of for everybody. And then you look at Charlie. Charlie Veit's got the number 3 wrestler in Bridgewater, but I don't think that matters right now. Charlie's wrestling about as well as anybody here at State.
Yeah, no, they both of those guys have just come out and done their thing. I mean, they're not any different they were, I think, in their last high school duel.
Yeah, I thought Charlie struggled a little bit in that very first match he had, falling to Hagen 9-4. Didn't quite wrestle the way he normally would, but from then on, he's really gone. And, you know, we should look. Where did Hagen end up? 138. Let's see where Mr. Hagen ended up that beat Charlie. I gotta get the top side. Hagen made it all the way in through the quarters and lost 5-2. So again, you know, that's a pretty solid little wrestler there. So yeah, I like what Charlie's doing. I like his chances, and then of course we have 2 wrestlers this afternoon. But you know, for the most part down here, I thought our area kids have wrestled pretty well.
They have. You know, a couple of them maybe didn't open up like they wanted to, and we've talked. You know, they wrestled like they didn't want to lose, but most of the kids have come down here and really done well for themselves.
Yeah, and talking with the 2 Charlie and with Braden, it sounds to me like both those they understand they got to open up. The down here this year with this new format being 2-2-2-2-2 on the wrestling. You don't have to save things. You know, in the past, you kind of had to be strategic a little bit, try to save some of the gas tank. You might have 3 or 4 matches. Now you got 2. The more aggressive wrestlers have definitely been winning.
It sure looks like it down here. And you know, at some matches, we'd have one guy be the aggressor in the first and maybe part of the second, and then the other guy turns in and be the aggressor the rest of the match. So, but yeah, the aggressor certainly has done better down here.
And just to update you, and we'll try to find that here. We have a gentleman trying to go for his 4th time state champion and in Class 3A. And I believe he's been on the mat a total like 23 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, 26 seconds, 14 and 12 in his 2 matches.
So that'll be one to watch. You'll be able to catch him. But young gentleman, I'm drawing a blank on his names, I'm sorry, but he's from Iowa City. And he's only had, I believe, 2 matches go the distance this year. Otherwise, he's pinned everybody, or tech fault everybody. So quite the wrestler. We have got to see him. We'll probably be able to catch him on TV because we will not have him in the finals. But we're going to step away. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more wrestling. The closer they get, we'll come in and out and kind of give you updates as we go here. But we're waiting on Matt. We're waiting on... you know what? We probably need match numbers, don't we, Coach?
We're next on 2.
So we'll be on mat 2 with Braden Burns. He is about 1462. So we're going to wait on him at 120. So we got 106 and 113 to go, and then we'll get to him. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with more wrestling.
Dealership. With trained and certified technicians, they focus on customer uptime. As an all-makes parts and service provider, you can count on Trivista to provide innovative solutions for all of your transportation needs. Being 100% committed to customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of diesel techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at TrivistaCompany.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today. Regaler Drywall wishes all area wrestlers the best of luck at state tournament time. The Regaler family proudly supports wrestling as a sport to build character and self-discipline. Each wrestler is an important component to the team. Whether you are building or remodeling, make sure you have Regaler Drywall on your team. When you want nothing but the best, contact Mark for an estimate on your job. Reliable, professional, Regaler Drywall, 792-4054.
Just a quick note for everybody. They changed what they told us. They're going to keep going on the consolation rounds on the outside, but they'll wait and do the semifinals together. So 113 is up with 50 seconds to go here on mat 2. That's Samo from Waco against Sweden from GTRA. And it's Sweden from GTRA get beat 8-2. So we'll have Braden Burns up here next. About 30 seconds. We'll stay here and get it ready to go. And Coach, again, we talked about it. He's going to be wrestling Larson from Don Bosco, 29-11. He is definitely going to have to wrestle his match here to come out of that. And we'll wait on. We got Charlie coming up at 1:38. We do have, we have it set here, so they'll tell us what mat that's going to be on. They'll wait until they get a little closer. Little change this year. It used to be where they said next available, and now they assign a mat. So depending on what's going on, you never change. You're going to be on whatever mat you were assigned to. They don't move them to the next available. So just a heads up for that. 6 seconds to go here on mat 2, so we'll be up after that. And that'll be it. So the young man, Sweden from GTRA, will lose 8-4 here. So his tournament will come to an end.
120, Luke Guzman, Highland Riverside, Dawson Bergen, Edward Colesberg. Back on mat number 3, Brandon Tyas.
So here we go.
Gabriel Brisker of Wilton.
Braden Burns, East County against Jackson Larson from Don Bosco.
Don Bosco in a white singlet.
And we got Burns in his black. You got black with a red down the side, East County logo on the front. And here we go.
Shaking hands and away we go. Burns into a front headlock right away, trying to break him down. There comes Larson in on a double, working it up. There he's going to get the 2. So Larson quickly gets 2, trying to work on that left arm. Head lever, trying to get it back to a bar. Not having any luck there. He finally gets a chicken wing on the left side. Trying to get that wrist on the right. Running the head. Trying to run the head. There he comes. Starting to get him turned. They're starting to count some points.
Muscled him over there.
Yes, he's.
Until he comes out of the Don Bosco program, he's a pinner.
There's the fall. So 54 seconds. So Braden Burns, I mean, he kind of ran into a buzzsaw there.
And that's kind of what we saw. He pinned the district champion. That's never a good sign. You know, you just I thought Braden would have to wrestle almost perfect to do it, but you know, you can see he's disappointed himself. But you know, I thought he came out and he had a plan, but just ran up against a buzzsaw there.
Yeah, no, he has a great year. I mean, you get down, you get in the final 12, you've done pretty well.
Yep. Just one match away from making podium. So we got Charlie Veit now coming up at 138, and let's see if they've assigned a mat to him yet. They have not. So we'll step away. We'll wait for him to be assigned, and we'll be back after that.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet. Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds, thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms, thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westinet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
Pie Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pie Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pie Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers from Pie Electric in Dedham.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712-830-6624. DR Electric, your one-stop shop for all your electrical needs.
And welcome back here to Wells Fargo Arena in the high atop Wells Fargo Arena in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Bottlers in Carroll. Just a quick update here on 1A. So Don Bosco's leading it with 95 points, followed by National Plainfield with 85. Wilton is at 83 in third, and then fourth is Alburnett with 62. Lisbon with 58.5. Emmitsburg, West Hancock Brick is at 6. 7 is Emmitsburg, and tied with Wapsie Valley. Underwood 9, Columbus Junction 10, and Logan Magnolia just behind them and 11. So an update where things are there are team scores. Waiting on Charlie Veit. Charlie has not been assigned a mat yet. Just double checking this here, making sure. And he is not yet. We have on the semifinal matches, we have 113s up. We have some 120s wrestling right now, 113s, 120s, and 126s. So Charlie not far off at 138. We got a little bit of time here, but want to thank our sponsors. Been a great 3 days here so far. We couldn't do it without these people. DR Electric, Clucky Custom LLC, Pie Electric, Western Iowa Networks, Haley Equipment, Champion Chrysler, Trivista, Mackey Motors, Audubon Rec Center, and Regaler Drywall. Helping us out as well as Pizza Ranch, Kit Plumbing and Heating, Carroll Cardinals, Coon Bowl 3, Feld Security, Motor Inn, the Ludwig Ranch, Radicious Chiropractic, DMAC, Commercial Savings Bank, and Templeton Savings Bank. And then back in the studio, you have Jeff Blankman and Tyler working hard, keeping the updates, writing some stories, and check that out on the website, CB Sports Network. Western Iowa Networks is the sponsor for that one. Coon Bowl was taking care of all the Coon Rapids Bear wrestlers. Corn Belt Telephone is taking care of the ESAC wrestlers here. The Kemper Booster Club took care of all of the Kemper wrestlers. Carroll Booster Club took care of all the Carroll wrestlers. Mackey Motors took care of the South Central wrestlers, and Audubon Rec Center was going to do the Audubon wrestlers. And Coach, again, Braden ran into a buzzsaw there with that young man.
He was tough.
But, you know, I was impressed. The junior came down here and wrestled really well. I was impressed all the way through with his wrestling. Yeah, I think he's set a good mark for next year. I think when he comes back down next year, he'll be a tough guy to beat.
Yeah,
getting a good feel for it here and going deep. You know, that I expect him to be really contending to be on the medal stand. He was contending to be on the medal stand here, but ran into that buzzsaw, as we kept saying. But you know, he looked like a medalist style wrestler.
Yeah, he did.
And when you get down here, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. I was thinking of Nielsen from Carroll, pulled off the number 1 kid and got beaten, and later got the number 2 kid. You know, sometimes it's just a poor draw, how you want to say it. But you know, really nice job out of Braden, and we're waiting to see Charlie. Now Charlie's going to wrestle the number 3 wrestler, Cale Bridgewater, out of North Lynn. He's 41-2 going into the tournament. And so he's had his struggles here as well. He got into the quarterfinals. Got to get the right bracket up. Sorry, I'm gonna close that other one out because that was his. You look at him, and sorry folks, I just had a neighbor, but they must have 2 neighbors from school because there's 113 counter. I thought maybe we were missing something here. Well, I can't find the young guy. Bridgewater, where's he at? Bridgewater, there we go. So he got a bye first round, being the number 3. Then he was wrestling Hawkins from Loma, and he technical faulted him in 2 minutes 4 seconds. Then he ran into a neighbor from Alburnett, and there's a neighbor from Alburnett up right now, folks, at 113. So just kind of threw me off. So Bridgewater then drops down. So he's dropping down with Charlie. Now Charlie, we'll talk about him a little bit. He's wrestled well. He came in on his first round match, and he was wrestling Hagen from Wilton, and Hagen defeated him 9-4. Charlie then dropped down to the consolation bracket and had to work his way all the way through here. So he took on Pfeiffer from Highland Riverside. He won by fall on 5:30 yesterday morning. So he's done a nice job of fighting through. Then he had Holton from Hudson, and he defeated him 7-3 to advance here to the round of 12. So waiting on him right now. Hopefully we get a mat assignment. I'll check one more time, see if we have it.
On deck, mat number 1, Consolation.
He will be on mat number 6, Coach. We'll be on mat 6. So we have a mat assignment. We'll step away. We'll catch Charlie here now when he's up.
Plucky Custom LLC in Templeton can make your life easier. If you don't have the correct equipment, the time, and are looking for convenience, Plucky Custom LLC can help. They do grain vacuum. They will come to your farm and do the work for you by cleaning the grain bins thoroughly and efficiently. They do custom hauling as well. Contact Steve at 712-830-2206 and set up your vacuum and trucking needs.
Your home for family fun and entertainment is the Audubon Recreation Center. There's an endless array of activities for fitness and to have fun. Take a swing in the batting cage, shoot some hoops, or seek a perfect game on one of our 8 state-of-the-art bowling lanes. With a walking track, racquetball court, soft play area, arcade, and a variety of fitness classes, there's something for everyone. Enjoy trivia nights, karaoke, and even live music. With a full restaurant and bar and activities for all ages, your family is guaranteed to have a great time. No membership required. Audubon Recreation Center, just south of Albert the Bull in Audubon.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. We strive to deliver excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing you with all you need, from an oil change in one of our quick lube express bays, service work done by world-class trained technicians, body work done in our state-of-the-art body shop, full vehicle detail, or come sit down with a member of our highly knowledgeable sales staff. Small town values and handshakes. Choose Mackey Motors.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Area Bobcat owners, put your trust in Haley Equipment in Carroll to keep your Bobcat equipment in top-notch condition all year long with genuine Bobcat parts. All Bobcat parts, from belts and battery cables to tires and fluids, are designed and tested to meet the specific requirements of Bobcat machines. That's your assurance that Bobcat brand parts from Haley Equipment will perform properly and extend the working life of your equipment. Stop by your authorized Bobcat dealership, Haley Equipment in Carroll, today. Visit HaleyEquipmentInc.com or call 712-792-3724.
TriVista is Carroll's premier truck sales and service dealership. With trained and certified technicians, they focus on customer uptime. As an all-makes parts and service provider, you can count on TriVista to provide innovative solutions for all of your transportation needs. Being 100% committed to customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of diesel techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at trivistacompanies.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today.
Welcome back to the Gatorade broadcast booth high atop Wells Fargo Arena. Jeff Honnold and Coach Bill Kane here with you. We're waiting on Charlie Veit. They are just finishing up the second period on mat number 6. We are in the hole there, but just an update for you. Sleigh ball from ACGC. 120 pounds is down now 11-2 to Smith from, boy, I gotta look that up. Hold on a second. He's wrestling Smith I'm not seeing that name in there. T. Smith has to be right in here. They must have reseeded this thing because he's not on there. Huh, hold on 1 second, folks. We'll pull that bracket up. That's, not sure what we're seeing. Tegan Slayball is from
West Hancock.
West Hancock, yeah. West Hancock's been wrestling well, but 11-4. Number 2 wrestler Slayball down.
To number 3. That's a freshman. That's a freshman kid from Britt.
Yeah, from Britt, West Hancock, 45-1, and really just controlled Slayball, which is kind of surprising. So 2 versus 3, but again, it's all on point. So interesting there. And on the other bracket at 120, it was
Lisbon.
Paez from Lisbon winning 16-0 technical fall over Brisker for Wilton. So that's going to be a good one there.
They're going to go after each other, the way it looks.
Yep. So we'll step away, take another break. We're waiting on Mat 6. We're in the hole there, so we'll catch Charlie Veit here as soon as he's up.
Templeton Savings Bank, a family-owned bank since 1923, has had a long tradition of helping customers reach their financial goals. TSB's goal is to meet the needs of all customers, ranging from small loans to internet banking services. Good luck to all area wrestlers. Templeton Savings Bank, celebrating 100 years. A Pup in the Tub Grooming wishes all area wrestlers best of luck at state. Shout out to Avery, Julia, Bree, Chloe, and Emma from Carroll High for being on the first girls wrestling team and making it to the state tournament this year. From A Pup in the Tub Grooming of Carroll.
At Redina's Chiropractic, we offer many services including chiropractic care, the 24-hour fitness center, and now physical therapy with Dr. Reese. We now also offer acupuncture. We believe in you and want to be a partner in your health journey. Redina's Chiropractic of Lake City.
DMAC provides access to quality, affordable, and convenient education. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a variety of programs for everyone. Not sure what program is right for you? Contact the DMAC Carroll campus today to talk over your options. Call 712-792-1755 today. DMAC, life's calling. Pizza Ranch wishes all wrestlers the best of luck at state. Like you, they're aiming to be the best in the state with their legendary buffet, served every day and all day on the weekends. Don't forget, you can also get your Pizza Ranch favorites for carryout when you order online at pizzaranch.com.
Whoa, that's good.
Great place. Great food. Great fun. It's Coon Bowl. They have 8 lanes of bowling with a great menu and delicious burgers and sandwiches. Check out their Facebook page for their daily specials. Coon Bowl, 223 6th Avenue South in Coon Rapids.
After a hard-fought season on the mats for Carroll's best wrestlers, all their hard work and sacrifice now gets put to the final test. From Kit Plumbing and Heating in Carroll, best of luck and congratulations to all of the Kemper and Carroll High School wrestlers giving it everything they've got at the state tournament.
Keep calm and wrestle on. Good luck to all of our area wrestlers from Commercial Savings Bank. As you pursue your goals, know that CSB supports all area student athletes. At CSB, our interest is you. Visit csbcarroll.com. Member FDIC.
38, Gail Bridgewater.
Well, the last match on mat 6 just over, so now Charlie is on deck on mat 6, so we will keep an eye on him. Just an update, Slayball was defeated 14-5 in his semifinal match from ACGC, so he will be moving on in the consolation rounds here in a little bit. We're a step away. We'll be back. We'll get Charlie up here in a few minutes.
Regaler Drywall wishes all area wrestlers the best of luck at state tournament time. The Regaler family proudly supports wrestling as a sport to build character and self-discipline. Each wrestler is an important component to the team. Whether you are building or remodeling, make sure you have Regaler Drywall on your team. When you want nothing but the best, contact Mark for an estimate on your job. Reliable, professional, Regaler Drywall, 792-4054.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet. Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds, thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms, thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westinet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
Pie Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pie Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pie Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers, from Pie Electric in Dedham.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712-830-6624. DR Electric, your one-stop shop for all your electrical needs.
Clucky Custom LLC in Templeton can make your life easier. If you don't have the correct equipment, the time, and are looking for convenience, Clucky Custom LLC can help. They do grain vacuuming. They will come to your farm and do the work for you by cleaning the grain bins thoroughly and efficiently. They do custom hauling as well. Contact Steve at 712-830-2206 and set up your vacuum and trucking needs.
Your home for family fun and entertainment is the Audubon Recreation Center. There's an endless array of activities for fitness and to have fun. Take a swing in the batting cage, shoot some hoops, or seek a perfect game on one of our 8 state-of-the-art bowling lanes. With a walking track, racquetball court, soft play area, arcade, and a variety of fitness classes, there's something for everyone. Enjoy trivia nights, karaoke, and even live music. With a full restaurant and bar and activities for all ages, your family is guaranteed to have a great time. No membership required. Audubon Recreation Center, just south of Albert the Bull in Audubon.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. We strive to deliver excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing you with all you need, from an oil change in one of our quick lube express bays, service work done by world-class trained technicians, body work done in our state-of-the-art body shop, full vehicle detail, or come sit down with a member of our highly knowledgeable sales staff. Small town values and handshakes. Choose Mackey Motors.
Find new
Ascension's the one that took Charlie out.
Welcome back here to Wells Fargo Arena, the Gatorade broadcast booth. We're going to come in here quick. There's 7 seconds to go here in second period, but we got a gentleman really close to getting pinned, but I think he's going to survive it. But just watching, there's been quite a few pins going on. He's going to survive that one. So sorry, folks. We just didn't want to be away on commercial, but we're going to go ahead. They're going to the third period. We'll come back with more.
MackeyMotors.com.
Area Bobcat owners, put your trust in Haley Equipment in Carroll to keep your Bobcat equipment in top-notch condition all year long with genuine Bobcat parts. All Bobcat parts, from belts and battery cables to tires and fluids, are designed and tested to meet the specific requirements of Bobcat machines. That's your assurance that Bobcat brand parts from Haley Equipment will perform properly and extend the working life of your equipment. Stop by your authorized Bobcat dealership, Haley Equipment in Carroll, today. Visit HaleyEquipmentInc.com or call 712-792-3724.
TriVista is Carroll's premier truck sales and service dealership. With trained and certified technicians, they focus on customer uptime. As an all-makes parts and service provider, you can count on TriVista to provide innovative solutions for all of your transportation needs. Being 100% committed to customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of diesel techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at trivistacompanies.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today. Regaler Drywall wishes all area wrestlers the best of luck at state tournament time. The Regaler family proudly supports wrestling as a sport to build character and self-discipline. Each wrestler is an important component to the team. Whether you are building or remodeling, make sure you have Regaler Drywall on your team. When you want nothing but the best, contact Mark for an estimate on your job. Reliable, professional, Regaler Drywall, 792-4054.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
Welcome back to Wells Fargo Arena Gatorade broadcast booth. Just an update for you. We believe St. John's that Riley Parkus would have wrestled, got beat in the top side, won, so he's on into the medal rounds. Double checking out here. They haven't updated my bracket. So they haven't updated that one yet. But oh, it's 126, that's why. So 126, and the one that just beat Parkins last round, Brandenburg from Lamoni, is taking on Reed, and he is down 5-2 going into the third period. On mat 6 right now, there's 9 seconds to go. It's 5-7 with the kid on his back. So 2 points, see if that, and 1 escape. So it's 7-7, 1 escape should be 8-7. So it's 8-7 with 3 seconds to go. So the kid just put the other kid on his back to tie it up, but couldn't hold him. And there's a caution for stalling because he's running back, but there's a second to go. All he's got to do is turn, and he'll be all right.
He called a stalling call with 3 seconds left.
That's the way he do it. And he dove in knowing he had to call, and that's going to finish it up. Why? They called 8-8. They called 8-8 to tie it up.
They called him stalling when there was 3 seconds left.
Yes, that's the correct call. He was stalling. So they tied it up with that stall call. Wow. You know what? I like that. I mean, they made that kid wrestle. So now we're going to overtime. So we'll take a quick break. They're in overtime. We'll stay here because it's usually sudden victory. We'll watch. There's a deep single in there. Keep an eye on the other one, Brandenburg, that beat Parkus down 5-3. I haven't seen any of our area kids here today other than the ones that were wrestling. But we were down on the floor early, too. So, got the IHSAA County faithful down in front of us a little bit to the left. The Kemper crowd usually sat here in front of us, but I don't see them here. Never did really find the South Central crowd as we walked around here. And of course, Coon Rapids crowd, I didn't see them as well. But waiting on Charlie Veit. He's up on mat 6. There's really close to a takedown. There was a whizzer in, so we don't think there's going to be any 12 seconds, so they're going to go periods. If they do that, we'll go ahead and step away. And that'll be it. So Brandenburg that beat Riley Parkus this last round is now gone, and there's a throw and a takedown. So the gentleman that got called for stalling ended up losing that, coach. Again, the aggressor typically wins. But kudos to that referee for calling that with 3 seconds to go.
Yes.
I mean, he literally sprinted backwards, tried to kill time, and just didn't get it done that way.
Okay, Charlie's reporting to the table already.
Charlie going to be in the black with the red stripes, East Sac County. His opponent,
kind of a maroon singlet.
Bridgewater got to be in the maroon and white from North Union, I'm sorry. Charlie getting set up, ready to go. He'll be the red today. He's red number.
Shaking hands, and away we go. Charlie goes down that right knee to get a little lower. Back up. Here comes a shot by Bridgewater. Gets in on the leg and gets a double. Gets a takedown.
They both kind of attacked at the same time, but Bridgewater was a little higher and was able to hit and spin around.
Boy, he's driving that spiral takedown. Driving it on the right side. Charlie's keeping his base under him, though. Trying to come up.
On deck, man, number 6, Consolation at 145.
Bridgewater really likes that spiral. Now, Charlie's gotten up to his feet. Bridgewater's trying to hook up 2-on-1 and then come down to tilt.
Yeah, he's trying to hit a tilt right now. Charlie just about caught him.
Just about got loose.
Just about caught him on his head and was heading on his back, but spun over. No points given for back points, so as Charlie came through. Minute 8 to go, down 2-0.
Charlie's back up to his base.
145. King Moeller, Starmont, Riley, Radke, Missouri Valley. Moeller of Starmont, Radke of Missouri Valley. Consolation matchup at 5 at 145.
Right on the edge of the mat here. See if they're going to go ahead and work themselves out. Yep, they're going to call them out and get a reset. They're on the far mat, so they're getting close to concrete when they get to the edge. So they don't give them nearly as much room to mess around.
I think Bridgewater's just a little taller, got a little more leverage.
I would agree with that. He's got that hand back, so Charlie can't move his hips. Now he's got him broken down.
Worked his way back up to his base. Bridgewater coming under those pits.
Just got that tight waist in there, and just every time Charlie tries something, he's breaking him back down. Charlie's not able to get him. Now he's kind of working himself up to his standing switch, not even get around it.
And that tight waist he's using to try and tilt him. He hasn't gotten any yet, but now he's got to his feet, and they're going to push him back out of bounds. 12 seconds left here in the first period.
Charlie tried to hit a switch, but that tight waist is so tight, he couldn't get his body turned. It's a big ride. 12 seconds to go, down 2-0. But we know Charlie's not going to take under if he gets choice.
Doesn't look like it. There comes a Granby. Followed him through. Charlie's into the leg a little bit.
That's going to be time.
Going to run out of time.
So maybe he found a little something that works there.
That's what I'm going to say. If he gets caught underneath him again, I think he'll go with that Granby again. Charlie's going to...
He deferred. We're going to be up on our feet. 2-0. Charlie trails here. Start second period.
Circling to their left. There's a shot by Charlie. Gets in on that right leg. Got it sucked up now a little bit. Gets broken down though. Bridgewater's got a lot of length to really stretch him out. Charlie's still got that leg.
Trying to hook the other leg, but now he lost it.
There he lost the leg and going to give up the takedown. So he's down 4-0.
That was just length and leverage there. Charlie had a nice spot, but he couldn't do anything with it.
Now comes a tilt. He's got that tight waist with that wrist. There he comes, rolls right through again. Now he's getting some count. Chicken wing with that tight waist.
4-0 right now. Not really in any danger of being pinned yet.
I think he's going to give up 3 more here.
So Charlie Vite now down 7-0. 58 to go here in the second period.
Going to get put out of bounds.
Charlie down 7-0 here. 52 seconds to go. See if he can get him turned to get some back points here in this period. That'd really help.
Charlie will switch right back to his base. Well, that tight waist, he just sucked him up in that switch and just brought him right back around.
Yeah, it's not like Charlie's not doing anything. This kid's just taller and longer, and Charlie's just not able to do anything. He's trying to hit moves. He's not being reserved. He's just not able to do anything. There's a turn. Just picked him up off the ground and turned him.
Tried to step over that far leg when he took him down. Charlie's working hard on those hands, trying to get his hand free.
17 to go here. Charlie down 7-0, second period.
Just riding that 2-on-1. Now Charlie gets his hand free. Trying to work his way up again. Tripod, hits a switch, gets shoved out of bounds. Three seconds left here. Start again. Kid just puts that tight waist and a leg in on the left. Yeah, this kid's just got so much leverage. He's got good strength. Charlie's going to take neutral here in the third.
7-0, Charlie down. See if he can get a shot. He's been making some nice shots, just not able to do anything with this kid. Long arms, long legs.
Charlie went in on a shot, going to come back out.
Seven nothing. Charlie trails. Minute 42 here in the third. He's trying to set him up on a shot.
The other kid's just in a great base, putting up a good defense, making it tough for Charlie to get inside. Charlie's got that right leg again, trying to suck it up.
That kid just tosses Charlie to his hip and then gets him off. So now he's
back up. Still got that leg. Trying to flip him out, gets him on his butt.
Kid's got his foot though.
Now he got his head free. Coming up on top.
See if he can get a crossface in there and get that leg free. Charlie's thinking points though. He's not looking for the 2. He's trying to get a 5 here.
Trying to work. There's the 2 takedown.
1 minute to go. It's 7-2 now. Charlie's got
half in on the left side.
He's gonna have to get some points in a hurry here.
See if we can get a tilt or something. The other kid's just flat and laying there.
Yeah, that ought to be a stall, but they're not going to call it.
Charlie comes out in front. Gets on a front headlock and try to do something. The kid just goes flat. That's got to be.
Charlie now trying to get a bow and arrow. Got his head deep in the ribs, pulling both ways. Kid's going the other direction. Now he's up to his base. Charlie looking for a front headlock. 23 seconds to go. 7-2. Charlie trails. There's a stall call.
Finally.
But he's got a lot of stalls he can give here.
And this kid's so long, he's just got laid out, so he's not going to let Charlie have any leverage or whatever.
See how fast they hit him again. 10 seconds to go. He's going to have to hit something big. It's a little too tight. 5. He's not going to get him pinned. He's trying to
try that roll through.
Yeah,
didn't quite get him stopped. Rolled him all the way through.
That's going to do it for Charlie Veit. He's going to fall 7-2.
Good effort, but boy, this kid, he's strong. He's got all that length, leverage.
And that's one of those, you're disappointed for Charlie Veit, but it's not that you didn't put forth the effort on that. You just didn't win that matchup.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good matchup for him size-wise. He wasn't able to.
Yeah, that other kid is good.
Yep. He's deserving of his ranking, and Charlie just ran into a kid that he couldn't do his moves on. It's just sometimes you get into that where you can't run your own moves and they can't do that. We're going to step away, take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have a wrap up after this.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet. Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds, thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms, thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westinet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
Pie Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pie Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pie Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers from Pie Electric in Dedham.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712.
Sorry, folks, fat fingered that one. But welcome back here to Wells Fargo Arena and the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Honolly, Coach Bill Kane, and we're going to wrap up our coverage here of 1A. We do not have anybody left here, but we'll go with, in the round of 12, it was Braden Burns from Esac County. He fell to Jackson Larson from Don Bosco. He's pinned in 54 seconds. And then the match we just got done, it was Charlie Veit against Bridgewater from Nashua Lynn, and he fell 7-2 in a match, Coach, that Charlie looked to me when he wrestled down here this week as a medalist. He's a junior, but his style, his wrestling style to me looked like a medalist. I know that was his goal, but to me that's what a medalist looks like when you're down here.
But he just ran into a guy with big guns there.
Yep. And so, both these kids, I expect both of them to be down, and I really think if you look at Charlie in the way and even Brandon, the way those two wrestled, the style they're wrestling with, they'll be fine. They'll be back down here next year. And you know what? You get deep into it like you are now. You got that feel. You got that taste. They're in the round of 12. They're the top 12 wrestlers in the state of Iowa in their class. That is a heck of an accomplishment. We are done with our 1A portion of our broadcast, folks. We have nobody left, so we will be back this afternoon at 1:30, and we will pick up with the Class 2A. We'll have Draylon Schweitzer from Carroll and also Cooper Ludwig trying to get into the medal rounds. For my broadcast partner, Mr. Bill Kane, for Jeff Blankman back at the studio doing all the typing, and Tyler making sure we don't mess this thing up.